Mate, how was your day?
Today it was not too bad. I started off really well. I was P3 in qualifying. That's very positive for me. The track was awesome. I was feeling a good flow. Moto 1 got off to a pretty average start. Made my way up into second, and I was latching onto the leader for quite a while, and I was pretty happy with that. The pace was good. Arm pipe started kicking a little bit. Unfortunately, with I think about 11 and a half to go, I moved back into P3, and that's where I finished Moto 1. So super positive Moto 1 for me. I was full of confidence leading into Moto 2. Unfortunately, didn't execute the start in Moto 2. And I just battled myself that whole race, and unfortunately come home in 7th. I was close to a podium. I think I was 1 or 2 points off, and then unfortunately equal 4th, finishing 5th overall. So I'm super bummed about that, but a lot of positives to take away, and moving to round 3.
Absolutely, dude. On with round 3. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Alrighty, mate. And how was your day?
Yeah, qualified 4th overall in the morning. A little bit tricky in the morning with how fast the track was, and just the time, we only had 20 minutes on the track, so ended up 4th overall. Then first moto got a pretty average start, and then came from 8th to 2nd, and I was probably about 3 seconds off first by the end of the last lap in the first moto. And then Moto 2 got a little bit better start than the first one, and was around 6th, moved into 4th, and then had a little tip over, but I managed to stay 4th and ended up for a 2-4 overall during the day. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm pretty keen for Albury in 3 weeks' time.
So, word on the street is there's a bit of an injury. Can you confirm or deny?
Yeah, the following week after Montague, I had a little tip over and broke my collarbone, so I went in for surgery on the Friday, and I rode on the Thursday before this weekend, and felt fine. So yeah, I'm riding with a little bit of injury, but I sort of didn't really know that I had a plated collarbone out there. So I'm pretty happy with myself, and I can't thank the whole Yamaha team for all their support and help. Ross Beaton for his support and help during the week also, and everyone else that helps out.
Absolutely, mate. On to round 3.
Thank you.
Ryder Kingsford, mate, how are you? How was your day?
It wasn't too bad. Started off practice qualifying with a 6th place in quali, which is good gate picks for motos, and then unfortunately first moto went down 2nd corner and had a bit of a bike problem, so we got that fixed, went back out, just drove around and just tried to make cut on the track for 2nd moto, and then 2nd moto got a really good start, up top 5 and just ran top 5, and a couple of mistakes, went back to top 6 and then finished in 6th place, so not a solid Moto 2.
Absolutely. Now, Mackay, Gun Valley, this is your first time here, is it?
Yeah, first time here, and I'll tell you what, it's an unreal place. It's everything here, the track, the hospitality, the scenery, just everything around here is just unreal. I really do wish we come back next year.
Brodie Connelly, the New Zealand kid here in Australia. Dude, how was your weekend?
Yeah, it was good. It was a lot better than Montague. I think I got 8th overall for the day, which is probably where I'm at the moment. It's super tough over here compared to at home. All the dudes are heaps quicker, and the tracks are way gnarlier, but I had heaps of fun today. It's wicked.
So, is this your first time racing in Australia?
Nah, it's not. I've raced here quite a bit before on 85s and stuff, but first time as a senior.
Okay, absolutely. And then for the rest of the season, now this was a filling ride, I believe, with the team. Are you going to stay for the rest of the season? Has that been spoken about yet?
Nah, I'll be flying home tomorrow, so yeah, just for the first 2 rounds. Get a bit of experience and stuff. So
absolutely. What about your plans when you get home to New Zealand? What type of racing have you guys got coming up there?
Not much, I don't think. Maybe just a couple of local club days and stuff, but no big events for us coming up, I don't think.
Awesome, dude. Well, we'll be pumped to see you back here in Australia for sure.
Wicked, thanks, mate.
Jesse Dobson. Jesse, dude, how was your day at Mackay?
Pretty up and down day for me. I started off pretty well with P1 in qualifying. I was feeling good, and yeah, I wanted to bring the heat this weekend, so we started off with a bang. First race I got tangled up in the 2nd turn with Ryder Kingsford, and it took me, I was probably half a lap behind before I got going, but I put my head down and got back to 11th, and then that last race I made changes on the start and ripped the whole shot, and I was leading a few laps and just made a silly mistake and went down. So got up, ended up getting back to 2nd again, so 2nd in that moto. So a little bit up and down day for me, but I'm going to take positives out of it and get ready for these next rounds. I want to fight for this championship. So to show some flashes today, we just got to put it all together. So.
Absolutely. Now, what did you think of Mackay as a track?
The track's awesome. I really liked it. It's really wide, so it gave a lot of option to pass, and yeah, it was a little bit soft and sandy in spots, and it got pretty choppy and technical. So in a whole, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I don't know what everyone else thinks, but yeah, and the layout's cool. We're in a cool scenery, so yeah, I had a great time.
Absolutely righty. Jesse Dobson on to round 3.
Matt Morse, Matt Mackay, round 2. How you feeling? How was your day, dude?
Terrible. Just popped my shoulder, knee out in that first one. Tried to ride the second one. It's just I'm in that much pain. It's just frustrating. Just I just want to race. It is what it is.
Absolutely. Have you been to seen the race safe or anything like that?
I went to race safe. They tried to scrap it up as good as they could, but yeah, it's just frustrating. Like I know I've got so much to give, but it is what it is.
That's it. Dude, fingers crossed for round 3.
Cheers, mate.